What's up, everybody? Brett Medlock here today with Andrew Baldwin. You might recognize him. He's been on this channel before, right? Fortnite stuff. Yeah, you've been here.
Very slim, but occasionally I'm here.
You've been here. Anyway, today we want to talk about State of Decay 2. Microsoft was nice enough to give us a review copy, so we've been able to play it. We jumped in. He spent more time with it than I have, probably hours.
Oh, yeah. I've spent several hours with this game.
I probably spent about an hour or two.
I'm pretty sure I'm at like 6 or 7 at this point.
Nice.
Yeah, I love State of Decay. I love the first one, and as soon as they announced the second one, I got super hype, and I knew
immediately on board.
I immediately was on board with this. So I've been playing the game for, like I said, about 6-7 hours now, and if you're a fan of State of Decay, you're gonna love this game.
Exactly.
It plays, it feels, and pretty much kind of looks just like the original State of Decay. Like, it looks like they took the same art assets.
But then again, I haven't looked at
updated
it.
them.
I haven't looked at the first one lately. Maybe it looks worse than I remember.
It might. It's been a long time since I've actually played the first one.
It's not a game that looks bad by any stretch.
No, I mean it's like
just kind of
normal.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like you can tell it wasn't made by a huge team.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still impressive in some spots, especially the amount of detail they put into the world.
The amount of detail, the amount of zombies that can be on the screen at once is actually pretty. Like there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like frame rate drops or anything. So
yeah, but there
I've
is
been playing on
glitches.
PC a lot. So yes,
I'm playing on Xbox One X on a 4K TV.
Yes, and
I'm playing on
my PC. There are definitely some a lot of jank in it.
Yeah,
but it's not like jank that's bad jank. It's just
some
like,
of it's funny.
It's a lot of fun.
Zombies falling from the sky is the funniest one.
My favorite part is when you're driving and zombies will spawn in the sky and drop to the ground.
You're not supposed to see them, but the game thinks that you're not looking at them.
Yeah, it's like I think you're going if you're like going fast in the car, they'll drop and you'll see it. It's pretty funny looking.
Yeah. So one thing that's interesting is you're a big fan of the first game.
Yes.
I barely played the first game.
Yes.
So you're kind of getting two different perspectives here. When I first jumped in, it was kind of exactly what I expected it to be because I wasn't like thinking it was something else. Like a lot of people think this is like a story-driven like narrative game.
No, not
and
at
it's
all.
not at all. At the very beginning, you might think so, but after they plop you in the world, it's pretty much looting and base building the whole time.
Yes. My favorite part about State of Decay 2 and just State of Decay in general is that it's the most realistic zombie game you can ever get. Like,
yeah,
this is what I imagine you to be doing during a zombie apocalypse. So you're scavenging for food, materials to build, looking for other people who know how to use. Like, you need a medic. You need, like, I think you get a medical person and a soldier person in the beginning as like your first people, and then you go out and you find other people who are specialized in certain things.
Yeah,
which help with your building, your base building, and all the little mechanics. There's a lot of little mechanics that you have to get used to while playing. You don't have to, but it definitely helps your survival rate.
Yeah, and one thing that I find interesting, this is a bit of a different topic, is like even though these characters aren't very like they're just like there's not much of a narrative to the game, like I said, you still end up caring about them because you play as them.
Yeah.
So whenever one does die, you like feel really sad because you like had those short memories with them.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, none of my characters have died yet, but I've had a lot of close encounters, and those close encounters, they're feeling like no other really. Like like he said, it's a permadeath system.
Yeah.
So once that character dies, they're dead.
Forever.
And,
they're gone.
I remember in the first one, you get 2 people usually you start with, like, as your main people. I lost both of those people right away in the first one. Luckily, I still have them now, and I have like a huge attachment. One's already the main dude is already my leader, and the other guy is right behind him.
One thing I wish we could talk about is the multiplayer, but we haven't actually gotten to play together
No, I
yet.
will be doing that.
There's going to be more coverage coming. Be sure to check out PC Gaming Enthusiast.
Yes.
They're the sister channel of Xbox Enthusiast. There's going to be a lot of State of Decay content over there that he'll be doing.
Mm-hmm. Me and another enthusiast, Andrew, will be putting up some gameplay footage. The first one's just going to be me playing by myself, and the second one's going to be me and him playing together.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that feature because that's something they didn't have in the first one, which was
Definitely
something that was very requested upon by the fans of that game.
And it's 4 people. 4 people.
Yeah, you can have 4 people in once. So
really cool.
It's gonna be a lot of good times. We only have the 2 right now because we're the only 2 who actually have the game.
Yeah.
So when the game actually comes out, luckily it's coming out for Game Pass, which is awesome. Just like Sea of Thieves, which
I think this game's going to do really well on Game Pass.
I think it will too. I'm a little worried that people
they're going to set expectations, and it's not going to be what they want it to be.
Exactly.
I worry that too so much.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. I really enjoy the game right now. I'm sunk a lot of hours into it, more than the funny thing is you're not doing a whole lot besides scavenging, looking for people, doing little side missions. But
there's something about it.
Yeah, you
Like,
just get lost in that
You're
world.
you're in a zombie apocalypse. Like it kind of reminds me of The Last of Us open segments where all you did for like 30 minutes straight was just search towns and like try to find stuff. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what the whole game is.
But there's a lot of neat things you can do.
A lot of base building stuff.
Yes, there's a lot of neat things you can do, and I'm pretty sure this stuff, pretty much all stuff you could have done in the first. I could be wrong, so take that. But this is what you can do in the second one. I found this out today when I was playing. I took a hospital, like a little hospital clinic. I made it an outpost, and it says I get 1 medical bag a day that goes to my main base, which it's like, okay, cool. So every day I get this. So
and this is real life days.
Is it? No, I don't think it is.
I thought it was.
No, it's not real life days. It has,
they have like an in-game
it's
timer?
It's an in-game timer, yeah.
So, but it's not like, you can't like fast forward time or nothing.
No.
Like, if you start building something in your base, you actually have to wait like 10 minutes for it to be done.
It tells you it's like it's going to take X amount of materials and X amount of time, and then you have to wait that. But you got to be careful with the more stuff in your base that makes noise, the more it attracts zombies to you. The game is very sensitive. Like the zombies are very sensitive to noise, and there's a lot of different types of like. There's your bloater, the fat ones that blow up. The hunter. Well, it's not called a hunter. What's it called? A feral. It's called a feral.
Those are creepy. Once
terrifying.
they see you, they're terrifying because you can die so fast.
So in the first one, I've lost many people to ferals. And then the screamers, they attract more. They're, like I said, they're very sensitive sound. So if you're driving a car, you're going to attract them. If you're running, you're going to attract them. The only way you don't is if you're crouching and you can stealth kill. Which stealth kills are actually the animations are really cool. I enjoy them.
Yeah. So all in all, do you have anything else? Any like closing thoughts?
I enjoy the game. I'm going to be putting a lot more hours into it. Be sure to keep an eye out on both channels for more content because pretty sure the review's going up on this channel and then the previews. And I'm writing a little piece about a whole bunch of zombie games going up on the PC channel. So keep an eye out for that.
Definitely, and I think that's about it.
That's all we got.
Set expectations. Don't think that this is a narrative-driven game because it's not. But if you love looting in games like The Last of Us and Fortnite, then you're going to love this game.
That's all.
We'll talk to you guys later.
See you.
See you.